This is something that I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And welcome back to me. Let me introduce you to one of the couples for this evening. No other than our only raccoon and Miss Squawkin. Here they are.
Wow. Hi, everybody.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. It's Timmy Stories. She actually is doing good on the live stream because she discussed things that I love discussing about as well in my live stream. The discussion can be, seems like, at least when I was there, it's all about us, Filipina. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? And it just makes me feel like, well, we Filipina are kind of like very, very well sought. No, not well sought out after. Oh, ganda-ganda kasi nating mga Pilipino. Diba? So how is the two birds doing? How are we doing?
Shall I off my camera first? I'm not comfortable. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Mm.
I
So
can't. Oh my
birthday boy.
goodness.
They're both raccoons now.
Got it. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's start with our birthday boy. Is there anything as long distance like you are two right now? Is there anything that you both do that you wanted to share? Like if each other's birthday is coming up?
That we wanted to share. Yeah, we'd like to be together.
It's in the process. It's in the process.
Yeah, everything takes time. It's in the works.
And let me just say this because I can't stop giggling about the thought of this. Because the first time I had one-on-one with Timmy, Raccoon was there too. And at that point, I felt it's bad to say or assume that you are two together. So I wasn't assuming at that part, but you were together and this time they're coming here again for the second time. And how is I know this is going to be like girls talk for Raccoon, but also for Timmy. But how is the online relationship and how is YouTube made you connect with each other? Because there's so much stigma out there. What is the difference?
I think we have the same interest when it comes to topic. We don't tolerate BS. That is the something we have in common. And we don't want to surround with people who has negative outlook in life. And that's it. And then after that, everything is private. We do us. Like, yeah, you do you. We do us.
And like you said before, we were together a year before it actually came out on YouTube. We played it off as we were just friends and we left it at that. That's what everybody thought. We were just good friends at that time. And at that time we were.
I
So
always find it interesting because I don't want to be malicious at that time because I feel I was just getting to know Timmy at that point. But I already felt there's a chemistry, but I don't want to say anything. And when I watched the replay of my past one-on-one or two-on-one with you guys, it really made me felt like, oh my god, you're so stupid. It's
you're
like
so
I cannot say it, but then like I don't want to assume, but I know it is. I was really happy that it is true and I'm just not malicious at all. And with that being said, the next couple that is going to be with us today, another love story that I love, really, really love. Please welcome Miss Manny and MM.
Hello.
welcome in.
Hello, everybody.
Say hello together.
Oh, they're
Hello,
together. Hello.
Hi, Timmy and
Hi,
Raccoon.
Miss Mani and
Boy.
Paul. Yeah.
Oh, diba? It's actually nice. These are the two. We always hear about the negative stuff about YouTube. And I just want to share that there is love in YouTube. But at the same time, I don't want to downplay the steps and the skills. I would just say skills that it took for you to find the right person for you guys. At this point and phases of your life, what makes you think that your relationship is different from other people, if you may share it with us?
To add up to what Richard said earlier, we didn't said yes We can be couple until the day we met. We talked for a year over YouTube. We've been very good friends. And when he came to the Philippines, well, that's the time we agreed to be together. That's because we know that people in YouTube just play, right? Some, not I can say some, but most of them are just playing. They're not even truthful for themselves. I'm sorry to you guys, but that's the reality in YouTube. There are a lot of people that are clickbaiting. Like, okay, well, it is what it
Clickbait.
is. Yeah, right. Using filters,
Ladies first.
like yeah, not
How about you?
filters in the face. All right, filter about their life. They're so very filtered. They're
Mm,
Mm.
not truthful. They're
yeah,
not honest. They only said what people want to hear about them. They're not even truthful for themselves.
that's true.
Okay.
A lot of sugar coating going on.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
So, do you find it interesting? Like, how do you find sanity between the sugar coating and the constant filtering of people online?
It's one
Like,
click
as
away.
oh,
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just one click away.
Oh, boo hoo! Let me play a
so for you guys, Miss Manny and Pitts, is like what makes you. And I'm coming from a good place. I'm not saying like these are special or anything like that, but I want them to tell me. Not that it's an order, you don't have to answer this. What makes the relationship work for you guys?
What is it that makes it work? I think it's that natural chemistry.
Exactly, yeah. We don't force it. So I also want to add the my response to the first question, like Timmy. But before that, I just want to say hi to the chat. Hello, guys. Yeah, it's us. This is us, the crazy couple.
Yeah.
What made us unique or rare or different? For me, I find it very unique. Is like we both have, aside from, we don't really see this coming,
Yeah.
so we're not really there here in YouTube for looking for somebody. We're just there to really be crazy, like how we are until
Yeah,
now.
as usual, the
It's just like
funny,
the
silly
chemistry.
stuff.
Exactly, it's the chemistry also that adds up. So it's a two bullets in one shot.
Yeah, two bullets in one shot, basically.
Yeah, but then also it's our sense of humor. We have the same sense of
Yeah.
humor. Like he understands my sense of humor and I also did. So we basically form a bond in a way that we're not really very serious here. We're just having fun. In our real life, outside YouTube, there's so much chaos with priorities in life, serious. But here in YouTube, we just serve this as really fun, pure fun.
So, because this
That's
is
what
one
I.
thing that I do find commonality with relationships that actually being successful is that I've known Richard and Timmy for a long time as well, and their humor usually really, really cracks me up. Like they would
Yep.
have their own
They
world
get
and they're
along.
laughing with it. Yeah, they
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
along.
So apologies to all our friends here, sometimes we maybe
Apologies.
overdid it too much. But yeah, apologies guys. It's just us. We don't
Ah,
we don't take it
no, no
personally.
apologies from me. No, no apologies from
Filthy
me. It's
minded
all
people. Yep.
friendly.
Yeah, because this is also another thing that I wanted to ask the girls because both of you are Filipinas and your partners are from the West, as they say. Is there anything that you find interesting because your humor actually really sits fine with them? Is it something that you find interesting or
Mhm.
is it something you find you're lucky?
Our humor, yeah, I find it actually very interesting because for me, our humor is kind of I don't know, natural, and I think it bonds us without even thinking I want to bond them. Welcoming people to us like, oh, I am your friend by having our humor.
Yeah.
This is our way to say that I can be your friend. I am fine with you because that's why I can joke with you, or I'm thinking to joke with you because yeah, we are opening our arms to be your friend.
It's basically like a bridge towards a friendship.
Yes.
When you're humorous with
Exactly.
people, you get a bridge and connect on a level of yeah, on a fun relational
Yeah.
level,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes we get offended people. I'm sorry for that if you get
True.
offended. Maybe that's what you call a language barrier.
Yeah.
And I got misunderstood every time because yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes I have a
that's
very
why I
bad
say
English.
apologies. Sometimes sometimes
Yes.
our humors are being misunderstood.
Being with Timmy, and I would assume you have a better sense of what's the stereotypical Filipina. I find Timmy, Manny very, very smart. They have humor that I felt like is also like me, like very, very out there. That's why I like them. So, is there
Love it.
something that shocks you about Timmy and how she thinks for you, Raccoon? Birthday boy.
By
One,
the way,
please
happy
greet
birthday,
Birthday.
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Thank you, guys.
Birthday.
Hi,
Mhm.
happy birthday.
It was yesterday my time, so you guys are 2 days behind.
A belated birthday. Happy
Ah, yeah,
birthday.
belated,
It's a birth week.
Yeah.
No,
Um.
one day. It's only 16th.
Oh yeah, 16 hours. Yeah.
Time travelers.
Yep. Can you repeat that question again?
I knew it was coming. I was
That's what
waiting
happened.
for it. I was looking at TV.
I got
But
intimidated. I'm sorry for that.
laughing my ass off. We all knew you guys were weirdo before this. We just like you.
Yeah, proud weirdos. Proud
Yeah.
weirdos here.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
What
You
makes
joined the
you?
cult.
I would assume before Timmy, you had a stereotypical like this are Filipinas, but like knowing Timmy, like what makes the difference for you to go
At first, it
all
was a
across the
language
world?
barrier. She would offend somebody without even knowing it, just by the way she wrote it in a text. I can't get mad at her. It's a language barrier, like she said. That's what
Mhm.
brought things around because she would say something and I'd crack up laughing and she'd look at me like, "Why are you laughing?" Well, you don't
I've
need to
witnessed
say it
this.
that way. You should say it this way. I mean, it's the small things that bring I don't know, it brought us together and it's just
Yeah.
grown from there.
I've witnessed this, guys. I've witnessed this, and that's the reason I don't like to assume at first. But I've witnessed this love unfolds. Not unfolds, it's already there, but it's just not out in the open yet, kind of way.
When you witness this, we're not together as a couple yet.
Yeah.
We're just a very good friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, like that. And then sometimes Timmy would like say something, and then Raccoon or Richard would laugh at something, and then it just creates like a continuum laugh in the stream, which is sometimes I feel like, are they together? They're not together, which is
Ah,
also what I've heard with Manny
yep.
and Puts is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's all natural.
Yeah,
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 just
it's all
really happens
natural.
without us seeing it coming.
Yeah.
Without
Mm.
giving any effort
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
exactly.
it
mean
just
this.
comes
Yeah.
out natural.
We
Mhm.
don't. It's just happened.
Yeah.
And I can speak for myself, all the naughtiness, yeah, I've learned that from her, not from me.
Throw her
Exactly.
under the bus.
Yeah.
Shall I turn off my camera? That says everything. That guys, you answer your question. That's not me who do that.
See,
Okay.
they have this humor.
Relax and enjoy.
Earlier, Timmy touches about filtering, right? And this has been a pondering thought of mine. Keyword for today, guys, pondering thought. My favorite word lately. Pondering thought of mine is that a lot of people are keep questioning friendship online. And I felt I come to a decision and a point where it's going to be subjective depending on who you ask. And for both couples together with us, they've said they started to have this friendship that has chemistry and it turns to love. So for you guys, do you believe when people says that you can't have friends online? Where is your friendship definition and do you have any other thoughts behind what's real life, or do you have another perspective of did you level out what friendship means to you at this point of your lives?
I can say is you're only going to get what you put in.
Exactly.
Well put.
I
So if
agree
you
with
don't
that.
put the time in, you're not going to get nothing out of it.
For me, it depends on how you treat me. The people who said you cannot find friend online, maybe because that's how you do it. Maybe you show the people what they wanted to see, but you're not like that anyway. So that's where you cannot find true friends online because you're the one who put that first, not
Mm.
them. So, well, there is a people that This is why online is sometimes the positive part of online. You got to hear what people said, and then you got the time to notice what they are doing. Like sometimes they speak, but they do differently. So,
Mhm.
and you see it online, you have to know how to read between the lines. So this is the positive side of online friendship, as what they said. But then again, you have to be true to yourself. But then again, you have to put on boundaries and everything that you do and everything that you talk online. Then you have to know how to say it. But sometimes it got misunderstood because yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I don't filter what I said. I said what I see. But then it's up to you guys to understand it, or you misunderstand me. Then that's not my problem no more. But Raccoon always correct me. Hey, this is not how you say it. This is what you have to say it this way. You need to say it this way. And then I said, I'll let them be. So I'm sorry.
How about you, Miss Manny?
Yeah, I do believe you can find friendship here, but yeah, I also agree with Timmy that of course there's always gotta be boundaries because it doesn't mean also like if it doesn't work to other people, they cannot find friends online. Doesn't mean that it will not work for you as well. Although there is a very big difference that you can find friendship in personal, like personal people, you meet them in person, but still, it still happens. The betrayal is still there. No,
Exactly.
I think it's personal. It's personal if this person is being truthful or deserving to be your friend, either it's online or it's in person. I think it's preference. Friendship with caution, like
Mm.
you can't bring everything what you have out in the open. You can't. It's still with boundaries exactly. And yeah, respect that this is what I can show you as friends, because if you are here as friendship, you cannot limit the person or ask him to like, oh, give it more to me. The respect. It takes two to tango.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So how about you, Puts?
Well, for me, I've had so much positive experience with
Yes.
online friends. So to
Mhm.
me, the biggest influences of my adult life were online interactions on a friendship level, and then even many,
Yeah.
So it's not that online friendships are less valuable or very much different than real life, because even in real life, you've got to be cautious with people you deal with.
Yes.
So it's, well, I would say there's a bit of luck involved with it too.
Mhm.
With everything in life, you got to be on the right place at the right time. You can meet the wrong people just by being somewhere at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's a balance in there. There's some luck in there too.
Mhm. I think one example that Timmy said, it depends on what you have shown.
Mm.
And for me also, like like for example, there is an amount of money or gifts is involved just to be your friend.
Ooh,
So that
dangerous.
could be a very shallow,
Yeah.
so that is why,
Exactly. Right.
yeah, like if you use this to just gain friend, then you are attracting
Doing
the
the
wrong
wrong
kind.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
So I hope this next question I can figure out how to ask this in an appropriate way. But we all know, based on how the community we interact from time to time, there's a lot of stigma and negativity around online relationships that I really do find interesting, because for me it's so clear, and yet people are still stumbling to not get it correctly. And yet I do have both in my one screen at the same time. You know what I'm
Cheers.
saying? This do
Cheers.
happen. It really does. For our men, for the sausages in the screen right now, and if you guys in the viewer can relate into this question, what are the things that you made sure that once you accept the idea of you're going to have a relationship online at some point, because eventually the future will be together, but at some point the reality hits you that this will be somehow, some way we're going to go through this. What are the things that you made it a point so that it wouldn't get where you hear the scammers, the catfish, and all of that stuff? How did you make sure as a man choose the right person for you? Let's start with Raccoon.
My circle is small to begin with, so I don't have that problem. And I don't listen to what others have to say. You got to find that out on yourself, do your own research. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Don't publicize right at the moment that, hey, we're together.
Mhm.
If you're not together, you're not together. Just like now, me and Timmy are not together. But we are together. So do your own. Be you. Don't listen to what others have to say and don't put your dirty laundry out on YouTube. Easiest way to keep the ridicule out of your life.
Always.
You can go back to their previous live streams and see what they say, how they act, whatever. And if you guys get along, you get along. You'll know it. If you don't get along, say sorry. This ain't going to work out for us. Looking out for
That's
both our best interests is let's move on. If it doesn't work out between us, we're not going to hang each other out to dry on YouTube. That's not our way. We'll still be the best of friends and we go on with our lives. There's no reason to drag somebody through the mud if it doesn't work.
It's
about
what we
hypocrites.
talked from the very beginning.
We
Well,
laid everything on the line right from the word go.
I like what you said, Richard, about don't follow the advice of others, basically what you said is walk your own path. That's
Yeah,
the main thing as a guy, as a man. You should walk your own path. You
yeah,
can take advice from others, but you've got to make up your own mind with it. You're not trying to walk in the footsteps of another man. You're making your own footsteps.
True.
So
that's it.
you learn about the mistakes of others and you analyze what did they do to get in there, and then you make sure you don't get in the same path, but you gotta think logically. Always.
I like that. I really like that because I was hoping that you could actually really understand the question I'm trying to put out because I felt there's so many men out there that needed more advice to get to a point where you guys are right now at this point of your life.
Well,
Because if this happens to you guys, I mean, I'm not saying that this is easy, but I hope at least they can try. And if they can find anything helpful with the advices or the tips or the things that you've done for yourself, maybe it will work for a lot of people who wants to find love online. And it does do happen. For you women, my question is the same thing basically. How did you make it to a point where sometimes as women they called us emotional? We cannot be logical, blah blah blah, and all of that shit. But
Emotional damage.
right? Thank you for
First, I would
that.
like, am I that emotional?
No.
I'm not gonna answer.
I am. I'm
I
guilty.
don't know because I tell him straight. I am not the one who would whine out and
nope.
squawk at him, even though my name there is Miss Squawkin'. But I tell him how it
Oh, by
is.
the way,
If
name.
I don't
Yeah.
like one thing, I would tell him how it is, and that's it.
Mhm.
I don't say any other stuff like that. What they call tampo. That's not on me. And
Mhm.
No.
jealous. No,
Well,
that's not on me.
that's the best thing I like about her.
Yeah, mood
She
swings. I
doesn't
don't
throw
have
the
neither.
tantrum. She doesn't get irate. Not
No.
yet, anyway. So I got time for that.
Yes,
That
definitely not
you
yet.
Time
have to
Not
bomb.
yet.
be very, very
Oh, we're
quiet.
gonna get there. Stop going forward with my question, Richard. I'm not getting there yet. I'm taking my time. Ayan. But yes. So for girls, what are the things that you can impart or share awareness with women out there who's also looking for love online?
Don't talk about you publicly. Keep yourself reserved and let the deserving people know who you really are. You don't have to sell yourself out in public to let them know that you are this and that. Keep that to yourself and be truthful to the person who you are talking to privately. That's how it works.
Manny?
Okay. For me, I know it's been a big debate about money or love, or can it be together? I really don't believe that it will be together. It can't. You can't choose both. If you praise money, this is why I always tell to, if I know somebody or like if I talk to somebody, if you only want money, then yeah, just focus on money. You can't expect that people will gonna love you but you're chasing money. For me, also in my personal experience with Boots before and how I tell that this is something real. Every time he said something and he really do it. The moment that he said that I will fly to you, and he did. He even used my email to notify me on the airline, so that yeah, that's really the moment that I know that this is now something real.
Miss
Just my
Money, that's
opinion.
where the nervous came, right? When you receive the email that he's gonna fly because that's what's happened to me. Oh shit, this is it.
Yeah. It's so rare. It's so rare actually that that a man has that mindset that he will also include the woman, his woman, to be part of the notifications and all, because that's really
The
something that
flight.
gain us trust.
Yes.
It's maybe something simple to do, but not all can do it.
Well, it's part of
Mm.
communicating. So if you want to start a relationship, you communicate and you don't hold back,
Mhm.
because if you're sincere with someone, why are you hiding? And
Yeah.
also don't make assumptions like,
Exactly.
oh, if I say I'm flying, she will believe I'm flying. Just make her part of your plans.
Mhm.
Look, I'm packing my bags, I'm buying the ticket.
No excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
If there is
Exactly.
something that doesn't work during then he will say it. And then that's how I started to gain trust that this man is really genuine to his purpose, to his intention. So yeah, it means a lot. It really, that's why I said to put that it really still depends of the man, of how what actions he's showing.
Yeah, actions. Exactly.
Yeah,
Not
it's
just
the
words,
actions.
actions.
I really like that kind of little details of like sending the notifications of the. I like that.
Oh
I like
yeah.
that
You know
thought.
what?
Yeah.
The moment that he did it, I was touched, and that's also the moment that I tell my parents that he is coming. But that is a month or 2 months before.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
I think that was October that you set the flight
Yeah.
schedule, and then yeah, as early as 2 months before. I think October or something somewhere. So I already told my parents that they were even them they're also a little bit skeptical. Is that really true? But for me, it's really something that didn't happen. I don't know. It's just something that's it's the action. I really felt it.
So is it the same thing with you too, Timmy? When you kind
Yes.
of
In the beginning, it took a lot of the skepticism away because I told her, well, if you're not at the airport to meet me, then I'll know.
Hmm. Yep, that's an action.
I'm not worried about it. I got plenty of friends to go see. If you're not there at the airport, I'm moving on.
Hey, I
oh,
came before you. I'm not late.
Yeah,
oh
I
I
was
there
the
was
we
one who
right
wait
there
for
at the
you at the
gate waiting.
airport,
Yep.
Oh yeah, that also.
That
Let the
took
woman
right?
know.
98% of that skepticism and threw it right out the door.
Exactly.
Aw.
Yeah,
But this is
but
the message of Beach of Life for everyone. Shout out to everyone that actually made it here from an LDR. That's not a commonly completed quest, often given up or erased from the log. Like,
That's
this
also
is
for
why I
women.
want to go like, like step by step, because it's like I really love a good love story. I tried to hide it. I tried to kind of like not make it known because it's so
What are you
feminine
hiding?
kind of
You can't
way.
be that icy. We all know
Yeah.
it.
But I love it so much. So I'm going to be true to myself. So let me just, like, how do you call that?
Absorb it.
Sponge it in, absorbed the questions because these are not usually the questions I can ask, anytime. In the first time that you will know that you actually would see each other, is there anything nervous? Is there anything kind of like thoughts? Maybe it could be stupid thought, but is there anything of a worry? Sometimes I would hear people would say like the smell, it might turn them off. Is there anything of the last call, the nervousness before meeting up? Is there anything of that sort?
for me, none of them. I got nervous when I got the flight details and that's it. And when I get to the airport, I remember we were the loudest one at the table because we kept on laughing by whatever we saw, like we talk about it, and we're just laughing and then the people would stare at us. We did not even realize. That was in the airport. I only felt nervous when I got the flight details and when I was in the airport and everything's gone. Like something happened smoothly.
Oh, how
Yeah,
about
so
you?
that's
Yeah, she was watching all these people come off the plane, wondering when I was coming off. And I think I was the second to the last person off the plane.
no, I was
Long time waiting.
I saw there.
Wait.
I saw there a lot of women, Filipino women, waiting up for their fam boyfriend, and everything. There is a camera. Like a lot of people are there together with them, and then they're just one is looking for the man, and then the other is getting video out of it, and then oh shit, there is a lot of shorts on Facebook or YouTube. I can see that one, and then there I am. It's just I'm chatting him. Where are you? Or I'm calling him. Where are you? No camera. That like I think we only got one picture, right? When Mama H asked us to send her our picture together,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, but I think you guys were really in the moment of meeting each other. So the mind of taking a video or something isn't there?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the last thing you want
Exactly.
to.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Same thing with us.
Because I
We
find it
were
interesting when you see a lot of viral trending. They have this all.
Sana all.
If you put a situation where it's really love and the focus or the intention or the attention is just that, I don't think you have time to think about all of these
No,
things,
Nobody is
right?
no.
prepared with your because the excitement overwhelmed. I don't know. I can't be planned, but maybe those people have chaperone, but we can't have chaperone. I don't want any chaperone. I want our time together. We
You're
deserve this.
right. Me
Yeah,
neither.
yeah. It's
Oh my
like
god, I
okay.
want to be
By the way, the
selfish right
question.
now.
And we went
Yeah.
directly to my sister house where we stayed, where we
Mm-hmm,
were going to stay before going back here in my place. And we
mm-hmm.
didn't
Ah,
go somewhere like a hotel or what. No, we directly went to my sister's house because she's living in the
Nah,
city. Yes.
that's not gonna work for me. I
Yes.
want our time together, right on the very first
Right?
moment. When I see Koi's question is like, do you feel nervous? I feel nervous because he's ducks. Ah, joke.
oh,
By the way,
I
really,
knew
I actually feel nervous because I'm not that confident. Although he always say like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," but I'm not confident that I am. So I'm afraid that I might fail his So yeah, that's it. Part of my nervousness. I even told him like, I let you drink. Are you nervous before meeting me? I let you drink something alcohol. I will drink also, or I'll bring one so that we won't be nervous. I said, and he's asked me, why? Are you nervous? I said, a little bit. No, I'm not nervous.
nervous. I'm not nervous at all.
this is where I'm trying to like Timmy and Manny. I know we can talk for hours and hours things, but this is where I find myself questioning. Is that a question for members only stream? Or this is a question for or this is a question behind the scene? Now I'm trying to figure out. My brain is so stimulated right now with so much questions. So everything in there is like the nervousness and everything. It just seems really like it's like a perfect timing, perfect time. And this is why I always didn't give up love in my life. Like, even though you see everywhere the chaos, the betrayal, the cheating, and all of that stuff, I never put myself where I don't believe in love. Like Timmy, I've never seen her really like super emotional or anything. That's why sometimes she's pretty much misunderstood with people as well. They think she's very like just like blah blah blah. Like it's not like that. It's just humor. That's just how she is. And it's up to you. If you find it very, very bad, then there's a problem with you. That's what
Yeah,
I think
Not my
well,
problem. I'm
everything's wrong.
sorry.
not Timmy's problem. That's probably your problem, kind of way in my playful mind, anyways. So it's the same thing with the girls that I like. There are certain things that I find interesting, and that's why I am attracted, and I do like to be part of your friendship, guys. So my question is, with all of that, is like at this point of your relationship, is there anything that you find still kind of like interesting or still shocks you till this day? That as of recent, something that like, oh, kind of like that. Is there things like that in the relationship that you might just want to share? Pet peeve, anything
Mhm.
that in the process of your relationship you get to know them deeper. Is there anything that shocks you or caught you off guard in anything that you guys do?
I've got one. It's
Oh, I
Put
got
me in
one.
the book.
Good. I'm glad you got one.
And do you have one, Richard? For me, I don't.
What's your pet peeves then? I'm a little bit
Okay,
nervous
good.
now.
the pet peeve. Well, it's not a pet peeve, but it's like a whoa. It's basically your spontaneous cravings for certain foods.
Yeah,
Very
until now.
spontaneous out of nowhere,
I'm
and
maintaining it.
it
That's my
affects your
talent.
mood.
Yeah, actually. It fixed my mood.
That's a
That's true.
foodie.
Only that.
Yeah,
I'm not asking for
comfort
Yeah,
yeah,
food.
that's our exactly, Timmy.
and we've got to
Mm.
drive. We've got to drive an hour to get to the store to get something for her because she wants specifically that.
This one.
Yeah, yeah, true. Oh my gosh, but
I feel
I
like
think I'm
someone's
normal.
guilty.
I
Someone's
want
guilty right here.
that's very common for Filipinas. Even people here, they already notice it when they were around with Filipinos or any Asian. They know exactly that, most of us Asians are very foodie. I'm still considered as normal. I even watch the 90 days show in the
90
KLC.
Days Fiance. Yeah,
Yeah, even them.
Okay.
That's also their partners, one of the things that they notice for their
yeah,
Filipinos.
that's a wow for me.
Yeah. Very consistent.
Oh.
The foodie, right?
Yeah.
Consider
How about
yourself
you, Miss
lucky,
Jocelyn?
Raccoon. You're not here.
Oh my gosh. So
Works
that
out.
is why mood swings, not yet. Exactly, not yet. Let
Not yet.
me go there and no Filipino food. She will exactly do the same thing.
Oh.
And by
How
ritual.
about you, Miss Joaquin? Raccoon. Is there anything
Um,
that's still up to this day, kind of like as any of recent? Find you like, wow.
Every day.
Oh, wow. Look at that. So that's a giggle.
shut it. That's what
I
I
like
told him
that.
every time. What the heck? Shut it.
I like that. I like that. We had this conversation, bring your food, bring your snacks. I told her, don't make me jealous.
I
If you know, guys, pleased me. The girls in the chat were all foodies. We love food.
Yes.
I
So it's
maybe
going to be
I
nice.
am heartless when I talk, but yeah, I have a heart on you. That's why I did not bring any food here.
Thank you for that. Oh, I told her, no, it's just not me who's going to make cry. It's just not me. It's also Manny.
Yeah,
We both
100%.
of us.
Oi,
Tanto and mango.
Oh my God,
Yes,
mango.
yes, yes.
oi.
But yeah, I find it interesting because whenever you see a lot of horror stories, a lot of breakups, a lot of, negative stuff, it's like there are people that actually made it. How about let's talk about this and not this? Little things like that I find interesting being online is that there's so much negativity. With you, Timmy, I've known you for years and we always kind of like connect with, we don't like toxicity. We don't like drama. We can talk or marites, whatever it is, if it's in public, but then we don't want to be part of it. How much
Yeah.
of it as a couple, especially both of you as a couple, you get to roam around the streams together. And as far as our community goes, we know who you are, guys. How much is it spices up the relationship or have a conversation? How does YouTube get into your lifestyle kind of way, if I may ask?
Oh,
Mhm.
for me, or roaming around the YouTube community. Roaming around the YouTube community, you learn somehow. Like, why do they end up to this being an LDR to a messed up life? I can
Mhm.
say that it's messed up because whenever they broke up from their LDR and they just wash their dirty laundry on YouTube and then go find another one and they agree to be together with another one. I said, you wind up anyway, and then you are easily to jump from one relationship to another without getting to know the person first.
Yeah.
You cannot simply do that. So for us, how it happened to us, because they are them and we are we. So whatever happened to them doesn't mean it will happen to us, or if it will be happen to us, we will handle it as a mature person, not a crybaby that you have to cry and shout for sympathy in the public. No, not gonna happen in my end.
Chasing
That's
tail?
I can't go after that.
Anybody, Miss Manny Puts?
Me or you? Me or you?
Ladies first.
Actually, during the first, I think, few months here, when we were still very active, somehow we hear or know some drama, and then we have talk about it. If we find it interesting, actually, we make it like discussion between us. Let's see how our minds get into it, if we agree to these things or not. And we also find it some lessons, and sometimes most of it are just fun. Like, oh my gosh, why does
It's
this happen?
entertainment, basically.
Yeah, entertainment, because like, imagine you're living in a real world, in a real life, and this is happening, drama, a lot of drama in YouTube or any other social media involving your relationships. In our mind, it's like, why don't you just go be with you together? And right now, currently, that's we're less into that, actually. So especially having a baby, we still have priorities first.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time now we're not much
It's
we,
mostly just background entertainment.
yeah, just background if we're here in stream, in live chat, and that's the only time that we're actually have a moment with YouTube, nothing much.
Because I find it interesting to actually both of you in the stream and you're a couple and you get each other's humor and then you get to be part of the community. It's kind of like interesting in kind of way that I probably wouldn't be able to relate.
I find it perfect match for us,
Right.
because
Yeah.
That's how we met, you know? So
yeah, and that's how it works for us also. I have my channel and he is my background, my floor manager, my lights and makeup. No, not makeup.
make
One
Yeah.
day you have to understand that you're behind the scene
Exactly.
of TV. You have to set up everything for her, okay? So we're gonna
What?
see Timmy more. We need more Timmy streaming. Sometimes I do miss the laughter, just being around. 'Cause
I'm
What?
lucky in that part, actually.
sometimes it's just nice to let go of the hang-ups. For me, I can only speak in my behalf with my stream. I really prioritize not expressing myself in the way that I don't want to be. I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. So I put a lot of emphasis on little things. Doesn't mean that I just want to have fun sometimes. But at the same time, I want to have fun with people that knows me, knows my humor, knows that this is where I'm coming from, and I can just relax and talk. And if they talk shit, oh, I can talk shit too, kind of way.
Yeah,
There are certain
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
that's what I try to
yeah,
get everyone to do, basically.
Yeah, if you can
Have
talk,
fun.
yeah, if we talk like that to you, you are also free
No.
to talk like that to us.
Yeah,
If
in
we
yeah,
my
if we
stream,
talk
you
to you.
cannot be a really a Filipina talking kind of person because in my stream we talk shit. You cannot. There's
That's natural.
no, how do you call it? Natural to us. We call
sugarcoating.
ourselves Filipino minded because we can talk everything.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll try and
definitely.
set a stream up just to talk about one thing, and that lasts about 3 seconds.
Like
We talk
these
about
lights.
everything and anything.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like why can't you just do it with you too? It's not about that because I was asked this before, and I'm also going to ask you guys about this because we're kind of like all even puts kind of like all understand how to be a content creator. Sometimes they would ask me then why are you not as talkative like this to that or something, like they feel like I'm different in other streams, which in part I don't think so. Do you guys kind of like act different depending on the streams you go to? Yeah.
Nah.
Not at all.
You,
Not
If
at
you're going
all.
to be acting different, you're not 100.
yeah, you're not
Exactly.
yourself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we choose where to go to.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said it's just one
Mm.
click away. You don't like that channel? One
Yeah,
click.
we choose where to go to. If
You,
something like I can't talk, like nowadays I can hardly go to YouTube because I'm more on working. And whenever I go to YouTube, it's probably your stream. And I don't remember others. Maybe Ide, I'm just listening to his shits, a story that never ends. He knows it. If he is listening here, he know me personally, so he know what I'm going to say, what is this and what is that. That's why I told him I would like to listen to your shits. Just listen, all right? You're not gonna get anything from me, and that's it.
It's true. It's true. It's just, it's really weird sometimes. This is also where I'm coming from is like we put rules and regulations in there because it depends on how you manage your own channel and how like people come into it. So sometimes I feel like there are people who thinks that just because they can do things, they can do the exact same thing they can do in anybody's stream. And as you've said, guys, for you, what works for you is like if this is not for you, then you go out. But there are people who it's not for you. Why are you there? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying here. It's like
Yeah.
if I hurt anybody in the viewers and they don't agree with me, it's like, well, for one, it's agree to disagree. What part of that note didn't you understand?
you're already 3/4 through your live stream, and they pop in and say, "What's going on?"
Recap.
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
if
so
you
it's like
take a second and just close your mouth and quit typing and listen to what's going on in the stream, it can't be that difficult to figure it out.
You cannot fix stupid. You know that. Let it. Sorry.
and also please do check out Manny, our wonderful, wonderful panel today, Miss Manny, Timmy, Richard, and Pitts. Time really do goes fast by when you're having fun. So I'm really, really thankful for you guys. I know
Wow.
Timmy and
Oh, thank
I
you.
and Manny and I really thank you guys for making this for my anniversary. It really meant a lot for me. I felt very seen. I'm such a girl today. Like I feel special. Thank you for making me feel that way. Timmy, Chasing Tail, the floor is yours. Let us know what's going on. Is there anything come back? Are you gonna come back once a week? Is there anything going on? And if you
Oh,
want to
for me,
promote the other one, the stories, please, the floor is yours.
no, I don't think they can. They are I can listen to the Tagalog horror stories I'm writing too. But I don't know, because my live stream, I also say cannot. I will come once a week because I only do live stream whenever I want to. So it's just a pop up stream, really. So I cannot promote them. I'm sorry. If you are sub to me and if your bell is on, then you can maybe get a notification to go to my live stream. If not, then that's not a problem.
Thank you, thank you. How about you, Richard?
Whenever she wants to go live, we'll go live. I don't have enough people that really care if I go live or not, so it doesn't matter to me.
Well, who got? Who got? What is who got in English, Timmy? Have you ever figured that out?
No, I
For
didn't. Maybe just pull. Who got? Pull it out,
who?
Ben. Show it.
Is it you? Oh my kulay. And of course, to Miss Manny and MM, thank you, thank you. Please let us know, Ayan, if it's like Friday or is it we have to make sure that we hit that bell button for the next stream.
Yeah, exactly. You have to hit the bell button. Ano
hit,
ba to, eh?
hit the bell button.
Yeah, make sure you do, guys, because really, as much as I want to do the usual live stream every Friday, but if I do, for sure, mostly I'll do it on Fridays. But life has something different. We have a baby. He is very tiny, but yet so bossy. So it still depends on him, his mood. I'm very glad that you IC invite us, or be part of your anniversary. Anyway, happy anniversary, IC Fit channel. Oh my
Thank you
gosh,
very much.
this stream hasn't even made puts on fire with his ass. He's sitting
I
his
know.
ass very
Boots
cool.
got Boots got called a baby and bossy all in one sentence.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh my
exactly, no?
goodness!
He's got
Baby and boss,
he's
yeah,
wearing
the same.
boots around this house.
The baby boss.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, make sure you do every time we do live stream, then yeah, you will be notified. And of course, hopefully we can upload a new vlog because we actually have a vlog, no? It just needs time to
Yeah, we
edit.
need some time to do everything.
Yeah. Even with the playing games, we also forgot the button what button to click because
Yeah, so
we're
so Manny's
playing.
explaining sometimes we game together on the PlayStation and it's been a long while. So she forgot how to play the games.
So yeah, it's just even 1 month, I
Just
think.
1 month and she forgot everything.
Yeah, so basically how it is like.
So imagine editing videos. It's a bit hard
Mhm.
to get back into it like usual.
Yeah, and let me also have this chance to thank all my channel members. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us, and some of the viewers as well.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, we really appreciate you very much.
Aw. I was really looking forward for this one, and I know the time is very limited, but I really hope this is just not the first time that we can be all together in one screen. See me, we can do it at many, just let me know, when is the good time. I want to continue this and I want to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Where can we go to?
Just so long as we don't get a bill for the psychiatrist, it's okay.
Yep.
Yes, guys, this is something that I want everyone to understand is that we don't have to always agree with each other. We don't have to kiss ass. We
No.
don't have to pretend to be who we are that we're not. We can just be like this. And if we can get along pretty well, it's like we are attracting people we expressed ourselves, especially online. At least that's for me, because I wouldn't be friends with Timmy, with Manny, together with their wonderful partners if not, they also see me as one of them. So if I were you guys, online, offline, don't make too much fuss about it. Just enjoy the moment. And if you feel good about certain people and it makes you feel better about yourself and make you a better version of yourself, do not let those people go. So thank you guys for being here with me on my anniversary. Any messages for people who are looking for love before I let you go?
Ay.
Ladies?
Ay, ladies.
I
Ladies.
don't know.
It should be
Recognize yourself.
because we are one in the screen, so
Don't look for love because you cannot find that everywhere. You have love must be you have to give the love begin from yourself. You have to love yourself first before you can share that love to others. You don't need to look for it. The right person will come to you in the right time. You don't have to be in a hurry. It will come to you whether you like it or not. It will come naturally. Whether you're looking for it or not, it will come naturally. You just don't look for it. Just let the fate, your fate, like let it happen. When it happens, it happens. That's it.
That's so
Oh,
golden. That's really
Mhm.
good.
mhm.
So
I
true.
like.
Oh, put me on the spotlight, huh?
I was waiting. I really like this picture.
All I can say is just be yourself. If you're looking for a certain person, keep looking.
Mhm.
You're never going to succeed at the first time you try. It's
Mhm.
try and try again. Somewhere down the line, you'll find the right one.
Oh, I like that. I like that too. Is there
Be
anything else that you want to part us, knowledge wise?
No, just thank you for the birthday wishes and be yourself.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I will be. I'll be the baddest of the baddest of me.
And don't forget, we all appreciate you. So
Aw.
Yes,
just to
exactly.
set your mind at ease, we all appreciate you.
Yeah, I might
Aw.
not say a lot in the messenger because I am not that kind of talker in messenger. I don't like, well, I am writing, right? I am a writer, but I don't like chatting long time. That's it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Now, if
opposite
you
of
want
me.
to FaceTime, we'll hang out with you all day long.
Mhm. That's why we are more on calling and talk. I
Yep.
don't know.
Yes.
What are we talking every time? Nah, that's nonsense. Some nonsense that happened every day. That's it.
Everyday life we talk about, that's about it.
Yeah, everyday life we talk about it. The same thing happen every day. Sleep,
Yep.
work, eat, repeat. That's it.
Eat, work.
Whenever, yeah, go somewhere. Yeah. Speaking of vlogs, I have
What'd you do
another.
today? How was your day? Just a
See, with the right
normal.
person, it never gets boring.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. But remember, ladies, when you are talking to the man online, uh, never facing the camera with your birthstone on. No, never do that. All right. So
What?
reminder.
Birth-
Yeah.
Say that again. I missed part of
I
that.
said when they are talking to somebody online, they called an LDR, never face the camera wearing their birth clothes on. And you know what I mean?
Oh, now I got
Ah,
it.
birth.
Keep the
I thought
mystery
Their
birth
going.
birthday
clothes.
suit.
Yeah, birthday suit.
I
Don't
got
wear
Birth
that facing on
clothes.
the camera.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Just a
Don't listen
tease,
to her,
right?
ladies. Just go ahead and do it.
Can we tease?
We don't mind.
That's
That's it,
there's a
raccoon.
close Misty. Ayan. And of course, Manny and Bits and Boots.
Me first. Okay, yeah, if for our friends here that are trying or looking for love, especially for women, so yeah, build a happy self first because that's when you attract a good person, like because I do believe what you shown to the world is also what positivity attracts positivity. So yeah, build your happy self and learn to also give, not just always receive. So I think, yeah, like love is not just one side. Did you get what I mean?
I got you, but
Yes.
does everybody else?
So, so yeah, I mean, just be true to yourself also. Show genuinity so that you will not attract BS.
Basically, what for me, just saying on my side, uh, you don't really have to force yourself to look for love. Love yourself,
Hmm.
and that energy you've got, it shows with the people you're around. You
Hmm.
attract the people that you would like.
Hmm.
So respect yourself, love yourself, and have fun with people around you. And that friendship, that bond that you create with people, it will attract someone to turn into love.
Hmm.
So it's not something that you go for, it just happens. Okay, you can be intentional with looking for love, but don't make it like a job search, don't go for interviews, what's your age, what's your favorite color. No, just keep natural, make friendship, build a bond with someone, and
Yeah.
talk about meaningful stuff.
Mhm.
Don't talk about what's your favorite color, what's your favorite number. Talk about what's your goals in life. How do you see to achieve your goals in life? Have some genuine talk like an adult.
How about they talk about fetish? Is okay.
Fetish, talk about fetish if it's important in your life. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Timmy was like normally like candidly, and then Petra is like, what are we talking about?
You like whips and, and sticks?
put that
What
pen down,
else?
Icy. If you
I
ever
feel
watch
okay, okay, okay,
Icy,
okay.
if you ever really watch her on live and she comes up on panel, she'll be taking notes.
Notes. Oh, I
So
see.
her next live
Yeah.
streams, you can guarantee that whatever she's taking notes in yours will be coming up in hers.
I like
What
it
the heck
though.
you're talking about?
She's
I'm
gotten
trying to say
she's gotten many of other live streams other than ours that she takes notes in, and she applies it to hers. And I
And
find it
she's like,
hilarious
Rachel,
at
I can't
times.
help it.
stop it.
I wonder
You've been
if
exposed.
like TB is like doing her novel, and then while listening, whatever
No,
we
I
are
would like
saying,
to say
listen
to
to the story.
Oh, characters of a book.
Yeah.
it's like if you want to wear your birthday suit and let everything hang loose, make sure your camera is on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Thank you for our two couples in the house today. Thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for sharing the birthday as well, Raccoon. And Timmy, Manny, Puts, thank you. I hope this is not just the first of get together. I hope there's more, and hopefully this friendship would last not just online, but I hope in the future it turns to be in person because I
Yes.
do really love this connection we're having, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys. So thank you for this, Ayan. I can
Thank you
make
for
you
having us,
lovebirds.
IE. Thank you
Yeah.
for having us.
I
And
agree.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Yep.
you. All the
yeah,
best, everyone.
all the best, everyone. And congratulations, Puss and Mani, for your baby.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
And thank you, everyone in the chat. And I would like to say bye bye now.
Thank
Bye.
you, Richard, for sharing
Appreciate
your
the ID.
birthday.
Thank you everybody in chat for coming and hanging out. And we shall
Bye.
talk to y'all later.
Arigato. Oh my good like guys. Such a wonderful evening. And this is the last part of another show. And thank you for being such a wonderful viewers. You know, nobody really whine about being ignored, guys. You're not being ignored. You know that we do look in there, and I always tell my guests I want them to enjoy being part of the process of this. And I hope you get to know the glimpse of why they are invited in the anniversary. And also, I want this to not just be the first time, this will be just an ongoing collaborations after collaborations. And I hope you check them out because these are basically the people why I find comfort in this chaotic world online. And you guys in the chat is also part of that process. Every time I see familiar faces, whether I go to other streams, whether I go to collaborating or just in the chat below, if I see familiar faces in different streams, it really makes the whole journey easier. It makes it like a comfort. It makes me feel comfortable, and it's something that I really am grateful to have because not every time you're comfortable. There are moments when you feel like antsy. Do you ever felt that, but you don't know why? Feel like I'm running out of time and I don't know why. Those feelings, you can't just stop. Like you want to stop. And that is why having love, having people and wonderful people around you makes it safe, makes it home, makes it comforting, which is why I really love not just my real life, but also online. You guys are giving that experience to me. And I hope these kinds of shows, these kinds of streams, even though I know I can get better at this one, I can learn more. I am willing to learn more and go into more challenges that I could probably get myself into. But thank you for always believing in me, being such a wonderful part of the community, and trying to interact as much as you can, even though I cannot really get into the nitty details of people interacting in the chat, especially when I do have guests. But also know that the guests really appreciate all of you guys that come and support them with the collaborations and with joining me in guesting on my one-on-ones. If you are looking for love, be honest with women. Don't ever promise her anything unless you will do it. Be kind and friendly. Yes. And I'm still absorbing. Don't face the camera. I know. I was like thinking birthstone. What's a birthstone? And I thought I was just like tripping. Oh my gulay. Multitasking chat and panel is pro level stuff. Oh my gulay. I hope I did do you good, guys. I hope you enjoy these wonderful guests that I did had a wonderful time talking to, and hopefully this is not just the first time. There's more to come. Okay, guys, you knew no safe place online. Hint, kindness awaits. But oh, are you a pessimistic frog sprog? Please do check all of my social medias if you're in it. Please do follow me. So I really hope I did good. I did give justice. I deliver what I'm supposed to deliver, you guys. I wanted to offer more, of course. I always still have a lot more shows that I wanted to include in our anniversary month and to continue our anniversary. I'll still have a lot more shows to deliver for all of you guys. So I really hope you like this one. It's also like just a quickie thing, quickie, back to back. But I still hope that you find little relevant, relatable stuff in there that you can actually import in your life kind of way if it works for you, and if you think it holds something that you might have to explore around. I hope it gives you a positivity that there's love. Whether it's online, whether it's offline, you can cringe around it. You don't have to feel it, or don't have to feel. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, be truthful. Just be true to yourself. If you want to feel seen, if you want to feel loved, you have to accept that you have to give that love. If it's transactional, be it transactional. If it's just something that it's like one-sided one-sided love, or do you boo-boo? Be accountable, be responsible. Treat your life as if you're treating something that you want. I don't know what I'm saying today right now, guys. Okay. I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. I think I need water. Yes, bye guys.
See
Thank
you
you, thank
around.
you.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Yes, guys, and please do check them all out.